Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Quinn. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Quinn. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
As a play caller, you'd love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? Third down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good throw.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with his 7-0 lead. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. We mentioned the number of players they lost, but you can only focus on the guys who are wearing your uniform. Can't worry about those who left. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job.
He'll start this drive firing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter, for goodness sakes.
For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Love the effort on defense that time.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And I tell you what, these deep shots, they're so hard to defend. You got to chase the guy all the way down the field and kind of stay in his hip pocket, stay close to him, and then turn your head like he does here and makes a nice play on the football to bat it away.
We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Quinn. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Leaves it with the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Bringing the heat. Finds his big tight end. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Quarterback making checks. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. It's on target and complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. They want to throw it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the...
Max going for the goal line. Touchdown, Irish! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, Dave. Turning it on! They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Spins away from the defense. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll ride the hot hand. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. This offense starts deep in a hole. Might be changing the route. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Working on the right. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Pass completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it at the 15. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. That penalty moves the ball into the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Here come the Irish, back on offense.
White 53. White, Patriot.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Oh, they're after him. Still on his feet at the 45. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the 1st down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Running into the open space. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone.
This receiver is such a weapon.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And it's been more of the same.
Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Pulls it in. It's Gentry. Ridden out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and that'll give them a bit more room to operate.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm here.
And a nice crisp run, great job. Maybe expecting pass, on 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the 1st down.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. To the air on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the 1st down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground with the back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything... Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like,